Michelle? Or is it Michael? Or is it Michelle? No one asks what she prefers. Michelle, did you hear she's missing? Azria said so. And then news of the hotel where Michelle was last seen is swatted. That's kind of saucy. Is it a coincidence? Maybe, or maybe, just maybe. Breakfast with Hussey is cold. Baby, oh baby. He had some eggs and then he cracked the egg. That's crazy. Adding salmon with the eggs. They had eggs Benedict. Did you know that grime song is demonic rock music? This is high control torture. Psycho? Logical kidnapping. Go ahead and look it up. It's a real thing. Snow Queen means coke addict. But I hope you know that Azria thinks it's best to admit your daily blow. Every color is a code in the whole damn pride flag. Clearly you're a human trafficker if you're a fucking weirdo. Bing bong. Weirdo. Bing bong. Weirdo. Bing bong. Don't worry, Michelle. Azria assures she will find you. And unlike the meatloaf, she won't let that egg bind you. Intersex or transgender doesn't matter to the daughter of Hecate. What Michelle prefers to be called is clearly brainwashing and trafficking in slang. Taco means vagina, I read it on the net. I heard that an orange person turned by when them and Hussey met. Is it a coincidence? Maybe, or maybe, just maybe. Breakfast with Hussey is code. Baby, oh baby. He had some eggs and then he cracked the egg. That's crazy. There's oodles of noodles from David to gorillas to pasta too. And if you don't believe me, then clearly the queers have gaslit you too. Demonic rock music. Demonic rock music. Eggs Benedict. Crack addict. Breakfast with Hussey is cold. And like an egg, I cracked the code. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Hey, hey, hey! How are all my night owls doing? Hope you guys are doing good. So that was Valkyrie's video, by the way, and song, and I dropped her link in the chat. I do have to say that I can take a little bit of credit because the ending was kind of not my idea, but we were talking about that on Hussies or whatever, and that popped in my mind that that freaking drug free or dare it, like, was it Dare that probably put that ad out? The, this is your brain on drugs thing. But very good song. I love that. And really shows just how unhinged the things that she has been saying are. Like that everything in there, it wasn't like made to be dramatic. That's really how crazy she has been sounding. Like yeah, I don't even know where to begin on that. Um I do find it interesting that she privated her whole channel. Um, Obviously, she's, trying to cover up a couple of things. Um, Also, though, I think she knows that maybe she did go a little bit too far. And so I think she's trying to kind of maybe save face to a certain degree. But like, the damage is done. I mean, even if she never puts those streams back up, like, it's not okay to just go around throwing accusations like that at people if you do not have concrete evidence or proof. And here's the other thing about that with the whole concrete evidence and proof. If you do find out or see or witness or whatever something like what she is accusing these people of, you don't go to fucking YouTube to do something about it. You go to the police, right? I mean, if you really feel like there's trafficking going on and things like that, what do you think going on YouTube and talking about it's going to do? In fact, you could probably hurt the case. You could probably for instance, like when you work with the police on these things, there are ways of handling it so you don't scare the person off. And then they do like what strangely enough Hecate has done, and that is try to cover up everything and hide it, right? You don't tell people that you're going to be doing that, right? Because then you're giving them a heads up and they have the opportunity to cover things up. You know what I mean? She just That's what infuriates me about a lot of these people and these things when this kind of stuff comes out, is that, like, people think that they really can just run with these things and, they don't know what they're talking about half the time either. Uh, but I don't know. It all has just been a lot, and, um, I will say that and the, charity thing, and I'm gonna keep harping on this till she does what she's promised she was gonna do, um, because I think it's really fucked up that she has been so vocal about trying to drag me to filth over that interview and saying that I exploited a vulnerable person and for views or money, even though I didn't make any money off of it and it wasn't on my channel, so literally didn't get any views off of it. It didn't benefit me in any way. In fact, it did a lot more harm than good because TJ just kind of dipped out, and the only person who's been here to answer for anything is me. And I think that it's completely reasonable for people to ask me to answer for the things I've done, but that's not what has been happening. It's like people want me to pay and people want me to answer for TJ. And I don't think that's fair. I really don't. Um, but for someone like her to go and she's called me a scammer because of this, um, you profited, Hecate, by covering that stream. Okay? You got money because you were covering that stream. And you said that you were going to give it to charity. So people donated even more because of that. Right? And what you promised, and I remember it distinctly, because it was the exact same thing that TJ was promising, which in your mind was not good enough, which was why it was ironic to me because it was exactly what you were doing. And that is, you said that when you got paid from YouTube on the 21st of October, you would be giving the money to charity. The 21st came and went. You did not provide any proof or anything that you did what you promised to do. And all you actually did was get on there and try to call me out for only giving William $200 when literally, again, I made nothing off of that stream. I did not profit off of that stream, either of those streams at all. I didn't promise anything financially in regards to that stream that I would do. But I felt that it was the right thing to do to give him the $200, but that wasn't good enough for you, right? You said thousands of dollars is what I should have been giving him. You have so much to say, and then when you get called out and I said, "Where is the money and the proof that you're sending this to charity?" You go on your community tab and say, "Oh, well, it's still making money. So I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to let it continue to make money. And when it slows down, then I'll give it to charity," which is already a problem because that's not what you fucking promised. Okay. But number two, that video, that stream had been up for over a month and only had 3,000, not even 3,000 views yet. And 3,000 views when it comes to AdSense and money that you're making off of ads being monetized, I can promise you it's nothing. It's nothing. I don't even know if it would be a couple of bucks, but that's what it'd be at the most. A couple of bucks. Okay. So it was bullshit already. I'm calling bullshit on that. And now you've privated your whole channel. None of those streams are up. That stream is not up. So clearly, it's no longer making money for you because you don't even have it up on your channel. So now is the time, Azria. You need to come off of that damn money. You need to give it to whatever charity you decide, and you need to show proof of it. And until you do, I'm going to keep bringing it up and harping on it, just like you do anything that has to do with me and calling me out. That's what blows my mind about shit like this. It's the people that will like call people out and be the most vocal and critical, and then they turn around and they never seem to meet their own standard, right? Like, no, you need to be held to this standard. You better not do anything like this, but they can do whatever they want. Fuck that. I'm so tired of that. So tired of it. But I think that with this latest crap that she's doing, um, even her supporters are like not supporting this, and they're like, they're worried about her, right? And they need to be because clearly she's having some kind of mental break. And it's another ironic thing about that is that's exactly what she said. Her goal was to drive me to have a mental breakdown, and that she wasn't going to stop until I, basically leave YouTube. Well, it's crazy how things work out, Azria, because it seems like the person that's having a mental breakdown is you. And it's hard for me to feel bad for you when you were literally saying things like that. But unlike you and a lot of these people, I'm not heartless. And I truly do hope that if whatever is going on with you mentally or whatever, I hope you get help. I really do. And maybe it's possible that you could see that what you've been doing is wrong and make a change and apologize or whatever, but I feel pretty strongly that would never happen. I don't think your ego is going to let that happen. Shani yeeted all her content again. Are you serious? I was just about to we were going to watch that. Maybe it's on Graveyard Flowers. Let's see. Well, damn it, man. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on Azria and what's gonna happen with that, but it's a whole mess, is all I'm saying. And I think that if to the people that care about her genuinely, y'all need to be letting her know that this kind of stuff is not okay. Threatening people, all that stuff that she does, y'all sit in there and support that shit. And now that she's spiraling, now you feel bad. Now you're worried about no, you should have been worried. This is why you shouldn't have been hyping all that shit up. Right? When she was calling Hussey's attorney and saying the crazy shit she was saying then, that should have been enough for you guys that are her supporters to be like, "Yeah, we need to rein this in. This is going a little." No, no, y'all were all, "Oh, yeah, yeah, call him again." Ooh. And you fostered this shit. Shanny's video is still up. Okay, cool. Um, so again, I have a hard time feeling bad for her. And then the whole thing striking people's channels, striking Fresh Garbage's channel, um, is fucked up. You're abusing the copyright system. You're admitting it. Again, to the people who support her, how? How do you justify this shit? How do you make like because there are some people that I know that are in there. I'm not going to name names, but they're in there and they support her and they're not awful people, but they're supporting I just don't understand how you can support this type of behavior. I feel like she gets a pass for some reason, um, on a lot of things, and I don't really understand that. Maybe it's just because people are scared of her? I don't know. But anyway, alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Shanny did a video, uh, last night, well, technically, night before last now, um, and so we're gonna cover that. Rev apparently did a stream or a video where he's like out of his mind crazy. I haven't watched that yet, so we're gonna watch that together. And then I also want to show you guys some stuff about this lady from TikTok, the Donut Mom. I don't know how many of you have heard of her. I'm not on TikTok, so I don't follow, a lot of the TikTok stuff. But when people post about these things on YouTube, I, will give it a watch. And oh my God, this shit that just came out with the Donut Mom is wild. So we're gonna cover that. I also saw a Anja was in Greg's chat the other day, and she said some crazy shit on panel. I don't even think Greg and the other guy that was on there heard what she said because I think they had a hard time understanding her, but she said a couple of things that were really, like, just flat out racist, and I couldn't believe that I'm like, "Oh my god." And then her and Henrik, um, were on Fresh Garbage's channel last night, early in the morning, and, I caught it for a second, but I wasn't able to watch much of it, but I think that might be, interesting to go back and look at too. What I did see with Henrik was that he seems so uncomfortable. Like, I feel like she makes him go on and do these things because it just doesn't feel like he wants to be doing it. He feels very uncomfortable to me just going by body language and stuff, but and apparently they were split up kind of for 2 weeks. I guess they didn't, like, officially break up, but something happened and they didn't talk for, like, 2 weeks or something, and that's when she, I guess, was getting really, really drunk and going around and acting crazy. She came in Hussey's stream yesterday, y'all, trying to act all nice and like, "Oh, I wanna get along with you guys," and, just this is what she does, though. This is what she does. She'll come around and she'll do that, and then literally the next day, she'll be talking shit to somebody. So it's like, honestly, I don't even know how to wrap my mind around it for the most part. But a lot of people are just flat out sick of her shit. And so, like, bringing her on panel and stuff like that on my channel or, like, Hussey's channel, I know people don't like it because 'cause they're just tired of her, you know? Um, and then what was there was something else too that I was gonna tell you guys about, now I can't remember. Fuck. What was it? What was it? Oh, I know. So, I do wanna say when it comes to the Noodles situation, that guy Noodles, David, whatever, um, I did not get warm, fuzzy feelings about him in the first place, just going by first impression. And so I've just kind of been sitting back and watching a lot of this unfold in regards to him. But after what I saw tonight, um, I am officially, on the bandwagon of, yeah, I don't like that dude. Now, does that mean he's like fucking trafficking people and all that shit? No. But he straight up called Low a monkey. And like he literally did that on that live stream today or tonight. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't think Hussey even heard it, to be honest, because he didn't react. And I think if he had heard it, he would have reacted more. But um yeah, that was kind of it for me. When I heard that, I was like, "No, no, 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 no. We ain't having that." What's up, Keldos? How you doing? So, there's that. Queen of Karma came in hot. She's pissed because earlier in the day when we had Valkyrie on panel, Valkyrie was talking about uh something that she claims um Queen of Karma did. And apparently, of course, uh Queen of Karma is claiming that's not true. And but she came in there like really mad at me and Hussey and stuff too. And it's like, dude, I didn't say it. And I didn't even say if I agreed or believed it. Like it was just something that was said. I don't know why all of a sudden, I guess I don't know, thought we were supposed to defend her honor or something. I don't know. I don't know enough about what went down to know for sure what happened. And frankly, it's not really my business. But so she was all kinds of mad, and that was a whole thing. And then I'm trying to think. It seemed like there was a couple of other smaller drama things popping off. Um, mm, 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 I think I can't think of anything else off the top of my mind now. I think that's most of it. But if I forgot something, I'm sure it'll pop up in a second. So let's go ahead and get into this Shanny video really quick. It's not long from what I saw. So, okay, here we go. And she got on the Batman beanie and a lot of makeup. A lot of makeup. So she went all out for this one, apparently.
It's been a while since I've made a video, so I figured I'd make a video for you guys.
Has it really been a while, though?
You know, I love you guys so much. I just, I want to let you guys to know, the rejected ones, the chosen ones, the ones who don't have anyone. I want you guys to know that you're not alone, and you can give yourself permission to be yourself, but you also have to let others be themselves and give them permission to be themselves.
So I can tell you right now what she's doing and what this is going to be. This is what Shani does when she knows that she's been called out to a point where there's no like really talking her way out of it, right? Everybody is just completely fed up with her and the way that she talks about William in that whole situation. So she's going to come on here now and say a bunch of shit that, like, it really is just her trying to put in your mind the way that you need to treat her, right? Like, oh, well, everybody deserves forgiveness and this and that. She's talking about herself, right? She don't give a fuck about anybody else. This is not about that. This is about her. And basically this whole thing is going to be, hey, I'm all about love and light, and so you need to be nice to me because that's just the way to live, and we just need to let people be themselves. Like, no, fuck you. If you're a piece of shit parent, if you fucking abuse your children, if you fake cancer, if you do that kind of shit, you're going to get called the fuck out, and you deserve it. And you can talk you can try to talk all this lovey-dovey kumbaya bullshit till you're blue in the face. It's not going to change the way I feel about you. If you actually cared about supporting people, if you actually cared about people that are basically alone and have been abandoned and have all that, you would do what you need to do for your own fucking kids. What part of this don't you get? You have all of this nice lovey-dovey shit to say, like you care about people on the internet, but you can't even fucking have enough of a heart to stop publicly ridiculing and trying to, demean your own son. It's fucking sick, and no amount of this bullshit that you're doing is changing that or anybody's opinion of you.
Selves as well. It says in the end of Revelation, actually, in the Bible, to let the wicked be wicked, let the just be just, let the unjust be just. Let them talk their shit. Let them be irritated. Let them be hateful. Let them know that, you know, you're not going to let their negative energy in. And that's the most important thing, is not letting people's negative energy in, not letting people take advantage of you, protect yourself. These people are being wicked. That's fine. That's showing their character. Because even if they say something about you that's negative, that says more about them than you.
Yeah,
Because
like you have been doing about your own son. Have you forgotten the things that you said? And I'm talking about recently, a couple of days ago. You and Rev both were back on this. Oh, he did something weird to his younger brother. Oh, you're a dumbass. You're stupid. You said all kinds of horrible things. What the fuck are you talking about? This is such bullshit, Shani. Like, really.
and not letting people take advantage of you, protect yourself. These people are being wicked. That's fine. That's showing their character. Because even if they say something about you that's negative, that says more about them than you. Because all they're doing is pointing fingers, saying you have a flaw or you made a mistake, and not even evaluating what they're doing to someone. Like, nobody likes their flaws pointed out.
Yeah,
It's rude.
of course nobody likes their flaws pointed out, but guess what? You need to hear it. And if you're going to come on here and say all this shit, right? If you want to be so vocal about how fucking disgusting and hateful you're being to your own son, you cannot expect that people are not going to have a reaction to that. And you want to talk about being negative, this, negative that. When are you like go back and look at some of that shit. You were not saying anything positive. All you were doing was being negative. Like, practice what you preach. Maybe then when you actually can do these things that you're claiming and you're telling everyone else to do, when you prove that you can do them, then you can come on here and lecture everyone else. Until then, shut the fuck up.
And nobody likes being hated. Nobody likes being treated like they're not a person and they don't have feelings and they don't deserve to be treated with respect and love and kindness.
Yeah, all these things can be said to you about William. You were not treating him with respect. You and Rev both have been just disgusting and nasty and doing everything you can to try to say the most hurtful shit. Like, again, what the fuck are you talking about?
Person, and they don't have feelings, and they don't deserve to be treated with respect and love and kindness. And that's an important thing that people really need to learn in life, is that love, that kindness, that joy, that being a better person, choosing to take the higher route, choosing to not go to that like shadow self where you're envying and you're hateful and you're vengeful and you want to go after someone and you want to blow up at them, because really at the end of the day it's never worth it. It's never going to be worth it to go off on someone, to treat someone disrespectfully. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I in the past I used to go after people, used to yell, used to scream.
Yeah, we're talking
Um,
about a month
but
ago.
I realized how unproductive it is.
Oh, did you?
Like, when people aren't listening to you, they're not listening to you, and they never will listen to you.
Oh, profound.
They
Profound.
want to be disrespectful. They enjoy
Alright, you're looping.
seeing the pain in your face. They enjoy seeing that disappointment in your face. Um, don't let them in. Close it. Don't go back. You know, because
Don't
these
go
people
back to
crave
what?
attention, but
Yeah,
at the
you.
same
That's you.
time,
That's
they
projection money.
crave negative attention.
What?
And that's
Who?
never a good thing to do, is getting negative attention.
Okay, this is total projection right here.
They crave negative attention, and that's never a good thing to do, is getting negative attention.
Mhm.
Um
Sure, that's what your whole fucking
like,
YouTube career is. Negative attention.
I was in this really bad cycle in my life where I was stuck in reaction abuse by people online.
Reaction abuse? Wait, 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 wait,
For
wait,
years,
wait. What did she just say?
really bad cycles, getting negative attention. Um like, I was in this really bad cycle in my life where I was stuck in reaction abuse by people online. For years, over a decade, reaction abuse. They've stalked me. They've gotten me fired from jobs. They've gotten my husband
They
fired from
have
jobs.
not. No
They've
way. You did
alienated me
that.
from family members.
Nope, you did that
Um,
too. That's not you
and
can't
it's
put that
been
on
very
other people.
hard. And they still do this shit today. Just constantly pointing shit out. And convincing my family, convincing everyone that I'm something that I'm not. Like, I wanna help
Bull.
people. I wanna love people.
Shani, all we do is show your own actions. I'm not I'm not making people think one way or the other about you. Like, people feel the way they feel about you, Shani, because of what they see and watch you do online. That's it. Whether I was saying this or not, that's not gonna change the way that they feel about you. It doesn't have anything to do with, the reaction channels, Shani. And you've been saying stuff like this for years because you don't wanna take any kind of accountability for the fact that people feel the way they do about you because you're a horrible person. Because 'cause you're genuinely not a good person. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to see that because you don't want to change. So you got to make it something else, right? Bullshit.
People. I want to cherish people. I want people to know that it's okay, that they can be themselves. They can be different if they want to. They don't have to be what other people want them to be. You know what I mean? You get that? You know, protect yourself first so you can love others better. You know what I mean?
No, not
You
really.
know, start looking at positive affirmations in life,
Oh my
and
God.
start prepping yourself up, because
Prepping?
even though you think that
Shani, stop trying to sound smart. You sound like an idiot. What do you mean prepping yourself up? What?
it's the end and you're doomed, no, it's not. Go to God, go to Jesus Christ, you know, tell your problems to him. You know, if you're having financial problems, pray to him. He's going to help you out. If
Then why isn't he helping you? Then why do you guys keep coming on here asking for money? Just go to God, right?
you're having problems dealing with romance, go to God. He'll give you an answer. God is the number
God is not a fucking magic 8 ball, Shani. Again, you give people the wrong advice when it comes to Christianity because it's not about that. It's not about praying for all the things that you want. There's a lot more to it. You have to have a actual relationship with God. It's about that. It's about that. It's about having faith, even though He doesn't give you the answers. Like the things that you say, you're so generic, and you're just telling people what you think they want to hear. You're not actually saying anything of substance that's going to actually help somebody.
one in everything in life. When you lose everything, you realize that God is right next to you, and there's nothing anyone
You haven't lost everything, Shani. You haven't lost everything. You've lost some family members that have passed away. Maybe you've lost some of your things through the years because you guys are dumb and do things like move and just leave all your shit at the last place. Um, but like
or in life, when you lose everything,
it's always like with this lose everything but you guys you keep you don't have to worry about shit. You have a roof over your head. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have bills that you have to pay. Like you you have no idea. No
he'll
idea.
give you an answer. God is the number one in everything in life. When you lose everything, you realize that God is right next to you, and there's nothing anyone or anything that could stop you, because if God is for you, who can be against you? Absolutely no one. You know, they may try to tempt, they may run their mouths, but at the end of the day, you know who you are. You know you are love. You know you are grace. You know you're a good person. You know you don't want to hurt others. You know your intent is good.
Not
These
you.
evil ones, all their intention is malice, hurt, pain, confusion, sorrow. They want to.
Who's the one that's lashing out on their son on live streams? Who's the one whose boyfriend physically assaulted one of your children? That's not us.
See you down.
That's
All
you.
their intention is malice, hurt, pain, confusion, sorrow. They want to see you down, but don't let them. You know, you're responsible for your own energy. You're responsible for your own emotions. You're responsible for your own grounding. And when you lose everything, you realize that you have God and you have yourself, and God will show you the way. I promise you that. God promises you that even better. So stay being yourself. Don't let others tell you not to be yourself. You know, there was this man named John Gashala, and he told me something that really touched me a long time ago. He said, Shannon, don't you know that God wants you to be yourself? You don't have to be anything but yourself. God will glorify you through it.
Is she talking about J-Dubs? Is that who she's quoting right now? Is J-Dubs? Because that was his name, right?
And he told me something that really touched me a long time ago. He said, Shannon, don't you know that God wants you to be yourself? You don't have to be anything but yourself. God will glorify you through it. And it really stuck to me throughout the years, and I thank him for that, and I love him for that dearly, and always will. Um, but love is a way. You know, if someone is being abusive to you or treating you disrespectfully, you know what you can do? Cut them out of your life. You don't
Yep.
need that negative energy.
Exactly, and that's exactly what William did to you.
You don't need that person in your life. You know that person is a covert.
See, William, this is advice for you. Listen to what she's saying here. You don't need her. You don't have to stand for the abuse. Good message, Shanny. Remember that when you're demanding for him to call you. Remember these words because it's exactly what he's doing to you.
You know what you can do? Cut them out of your life. You don't need that negative energy. You don't need that person in your life. You know that person is a covert narcissist, and all they're doing is trying to zap your energy. They're an energy vampire. They don't like you. They don't want to have anything to do with you, but yet they're addicted to you and obsessed with you. And yeah,
Girl,
it's not
stop.
worth it
Nobody is
at the end of
obsessed
the
with you.
day,
Shut
and
the
it
fuck up.
never will. So, peace and Maranatha to everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, a wonderful morning. You know, I know this is probably Australia time right now, so good day, mates.
What the
So, you guys have
fuck?
a wonderful day.
It's
I love you
Australia
guys.
time? What the fuck does that
Peace.
mean?
Remember, you walk in peace, you walk with God. Bye, guys.
Shut up. You're so fake. Fake. Alright, now let's go see Reb's dumbass and the stupid shit he did. Oh god, she gets on my nerves with that fakeness. I can't. I just can't. I really can't. Alright. Where are you at, Rev? Okay, here we go. And he just put out a new one, but I don't know if we're going to see both of these. But we will see the one from 20 hours ago. Okay. What the fuck? Stop.
Every night in my dreams,
What the
I
fuck?
see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go
What the
on.
fuck?
Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on.
What is he on?
Near, far,
Yeah.
wherever you are, I believe
Stop with the
you
hair shit, dude.
haunt us. Go on. Once more, you
Oh
open
no.
the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love
Oh
can
my
touch just
god.
one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold to in my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are,
Oh, please,
I
no. Please, no.
believe
Just stop.
the
My
heart
god.
does go
Like, it's not good. It's not
on.
funny. It's not like I don't know what you're trying to do, Rev, but this is so
Once
fucking weird.
more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
Please, no.
Ooh.
Please, no.
See, I have to sing for Celine because Celine can't sing for herself right now. I pray to
Why?
Jesus. Here comes the big one. You're here,
Oh my
there's
god. I thought he was done.
nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Now, how does she sing like that? Like full throated? At the end, like that? I think that's part of the reason that Celine lost her voice. You know, she took that ending, which is already tough, right? To hold
Stop.
that's hard to start with. But then at the very end, she
Dude, I don't know what it is, but he makes these fucking sounds with his mouth. Do y'all hear that? Where it's like you can hear the saliva and the spit, and it's like, and shit like that when he's talking. Like, it makes me want to fucking scream. I cannot handle it. I cannot handle it. So fucking gross.
that That's hard to start with.
Ugh, there it
But
went
then at the
again.
very end, she throws in that and she holds that. That's the type of shit that could take your vocal cords if they're weak or if they're recovering from, say, an illness, right? I'm going to start just listening to music in the background as well as I'm doing the video.
That sounds like a
It
bad
helps me
idea.
live like music in the background, you know?
What?
Oh,
No,
yes.
it's
This
gonna
song is so
distract
good,
you is what
man.
it's gonna do.
The Squirrel Nut Zippers, Hell. You gotta listen to this song.
Oh my god.
In the
No more
afterlife, you could
songs!
be headed for a serious strife. Now you make the scene all day, but tomorrow there'll be hell to pay. This song is literally like 1920s vibe music, like Speakeasy.
What?
I have to tell you this. There's a certain type of music that I'm going to tell you. You can feel it in the music that it's made for drag stuff.
What?
You know, there's certain songs that are just made for that, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be turning that on tonight because I want to escape. I'm going to be doing a video about Charlie Kirk, so that's not going to be fun. Whoever is saying that Charlie being bye-bye is a good thing, you guys are not cool. I have to get cigarettes.
Dude.
Okay, that's interesting.
Alright, so there's no way, in my opinion, that he is not on some sort of drugs. I mean, he's always crazy, and I get that, but, like, uh, something else is happening here. In my opinion, it's either, like, meth or crack or some sort of, like, Adderall pill type situation, um, and possibly alcohol, but there's something going on here.
Anywho, I want to get myself some black lipstick.
Now what? Skywoman, he was on Instagram earlier? Because I thought he said about why he was on Instagram earlier. I don't think they've lost any channels, but I will look into the Instagram thing.
Like the super dark, you know. I like this like super dark look. Where you look like a undead corpse bitch, you know? I like that
That's not what you
for
look
me.
like.
The red in the eyes is pretty hot too.
No, it's not.
If you want to glam femme it, you
There's
know, but
nothing
if you
hot
want to go
about
straight
this.
goth, fucking junky goth bitch,
No,
yeah, I
you can't
like it,
even pull that off.
you know. But with this song, I'm saying, like, this Hell song by Squirrel Nut Zippers, it's got that feeling right in the beginning. It's like ding 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 ding. You get the hips going.
KJP, good
I'm
to
serious.
see
Go
you.
listen to it.
What is he doing?
Do you know what it makes me think of? Like me in hell, if I don't make it to heaven, you know? I'm dressed like this. And I'm at the entrance to hell, right? And they come up on the door to hell and they're like, oh, well, that's weird looking. Is that a female? Like the guys are.
Rev, nobody looks at you and thinks that you are a female. Okay? Just because you have long hair and you put makeup on doesn't mean you look like a woman. You don't. You don't look like a woman. You don't even look femme. I don't know what you're talking about, but you are trying to act that way. And honestly, at this point, it's starting to get really irritating to me because if this is not really you, this is just like you're mocking it. You're not like doing anything positive here with this. Like, it's just for attention is all that I'm seeing. Unless this is what you really like. If that's what you want, then that's what you want, go with, but you keep saying that's not you and that this is just some act. Well, I don't buy that. I think you're either doing this for attention or this is really what you want. And if that's the case, you should just own it.
We're going, oh, is this hell? This is hell. And there's like a hell. Is that a guy or a girl?
Rev, you
Because I'm
don't look like a
standing there
fucking
like
girl.
this, right? Like I'm like this in hell. At the entrance to hell, right? Like this.
God, this is so cringe, dude.
Yeah, so I'm here like this, you know, like at the entrance. And I did it again here. And after finally lighting my cigarette, I'm just like here at the corner. But the entrance to hell's right here, and I'm just there.
Is this supposed to be funny? I don't get it.
That's the first thing you see when you go to hell. Is me there at the door. And I'm just perpetually confused. I'm perpetually confused as to what's going on. But I'm there acting, I'm 24 femme in hell. There's no more like masculine me. It's just me dressed like this, and it's the fully female acting me. And that version of me that has no, like, call it, you know, masculinity left anymore. I'd be similar to Andy Dick, probably.
What?
You know, I think Andy Dick, I'm pretty sure he's straight. I don't know, he might not be, I don't know. He wouldn't be fully straight if he saw me.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Currently on the playlist is Typo Negative. Everything Dies, which is one of their best songs, I would say. But anyway, what am I doing? I'm doing a Cenk Uygur situation, individualistic thing. But I'd rather just be performative right now, if you don't mind.
I do.
And part of that is
I do mind. Can you stop? Can you stop? I mind.
me. I want to be femmy. You know, I feel like being femmy. I want to be more femmy. You know, I want to wrap myself in my hair and go.
This is so uncomfortable.
I don't know what's the hottest femme me. You'll have to just tell me in the comments, I guess. Is it cute me, like innocent me, like you've seen me do the innocent one, right? You know, like, You freaks, though, you want to make this like something weird where I'm trying to attract like minors. Fuck you with that.
What? Wait, what? You're telling on yourself,
You
Rev.
make things so fucking weird.
You're telling on yourself, Rev.
Why do you have to
I
be
haven't
weird?
seen anyone say that. You're telling on yourself.
This is YouTube. This is entertainment. My channel is marked, and every video I make is marked entertainment.
And
I'm being performative.
and it can still
Because
be
I keep
sick.
telling you, in my real life, I'm a cisgender, heterosexual white guy
Yeah,
that believes
whatever.
in Jesus.
If that's the case, then why are you going around and walking to the store and doing stuff and you're dressed just like this, acting just like this? We literally watched it. You did a stream where you walked to the store and you wore all of this same stuff and you were acting exactly the same way and skipping and prancing around. Like, this is how you're acting in real life. This isn't just on YouTube. You don't just dress like this and wear makeup and put that on just on YouTube. So what are you talking about?
In my real life, I'm a cisgender, heterosexual white guy that believes in Jesus. That's what I am in real life.
In real life.
You guys want to make weird shit because you're perverts, some of you. You're weirdos, you know?
Projection.
And you got to repent of that shit because the Lord don't like it.
Yeah, well,
It makes you lie about people.
you better get on it.
A lot of you have a spirit of gossip.
Including
It's very
you.
unhealthy.
Including you.
And it's so
Dude, you're always up here talking about other people. Shut the fuck up.
unhealthy, it's to the point where Paul said, fuck that shit. You're out of the church if you do it too much. A habitual gossiper. Because all it does is it divides the church. People that engage in that behavior just like to see people squirm. So they'll just start making stuff up. If there's no drama, they'll make the drama. And just start lying. And that's why Paul said, you see someone gossiping, you get them out of your congregation. Because they're going to cause massive issue. And that's true. You see it in the church today with scandals like mad. But the most of the time now, it's the head of the church that's the part of the scandal, though. Unfortunately. So you have people saying, why would I look to God? Because the so-called heads of this organization known as the Jesus organization, you know, Christianity proper, is rotten. So why the fuck would I go looking in an institution that's rotten for answers?
Well, you go looking in a vagina that's rotten for sex, so, I mean.
Yeah, you're right. The institution is rotten. That doesn't mean that Jesus... That doesn't mean that Jesus is rotten. You get my drift? So anyway... I hear Shani starting a video. So I'll probably pause this until she's done. I don't want to interfere in her audio, and I'm sure she feels the same about me, so...
She doesn't care.
Maybe I can just be...
She doesn't care. Why do you think she's doing it right now? You think she doesn't know that you're on there? You think she's deaf? She heard you. She doesn't care. Don't you get that by now, Rev? She doesn't give a shit.
more intimate with the microphone.
Please,
and
no.
we can still talk.
No. Don't get more intimate with the microphone.
I'll tell you though, like, do I really even want to do the Cenk Uygur situation? Will the Cenk Uygur bullshit situation. Oh my god, that's like all my segment, on the news. The Cenk Uygur bullshit situation. I gotta keep in mind to keep doing this Pootie Pie situation. You get my 8-pack abs, I just keep doing this. I do really like my hair, though.
You're so like you're
I really
vain. Do you
like
realize that
it.
that's
Yeah.
not something that is looked well upon in the Bible?
I'm fully living now. Remember, in the old days, this is going back pretty far now, guys. Like 2020, I guess, at the Habitat for a while. It's when I bleached my hair blonde. No, that was in Colville. I bleached my hair blonde, like for the first time in my life, and I looked at my face, right? My face was looking alright. And I said, "Oh my God, I look like I look like Tana Mojo's like junkie sister,
What? You don't look anything like Tana Mojo.
I think that's true.
It's not.
If Tana Mojo, like Tana had face surgery now, and she looks different, but
What?
think of young Tana. I start talking like this. Maybe that's the. You guys can tell me in the comments.
Ew.
This is probably the best voice that I could use for you. Oh, maybe I need to turn the mic up more if I do this. And click it.
Ugh.
You could just imagine, my fingertips on the back of your neck,
Ew. The fuck is going on now? This is. I don't like this.
Voice, Just a nice little sexy girly voice for.
What the fuck?
Oh, you like this?
Ugh.
Does it make you tickle a little bit in your pants?
Ew. What the fuck?
Oh, Daddy.
What the fuck is this?
Daddy. But you guys want to make this stuff something that's not. Like I'm being serious about certain. You want to make me a fucking freak, guys. You want to make me Buffalo Bill. You say it, right?
You are a freak. We're not doing
Why
shit.
do you want to make another psychopath when there is no psychopath here?
Oh, you're a psychopath.
I'm just weird. I'm
no,
weird, yeah.
No,
Sure.
you're a child abuser.
I think Charlie Manson was innocent.
Oh my god. Here we go.
You
again.
call everybody crazy that says shit like that. I think Charlie Manson was innocent.
Here we go again.
Oh, he's a scary individual, no.
Whatever.
You're just trying to get attention, Rev. That's all this is. This is not. Oh, Rev, that was real feminine of you, Rev. All this, now I get it. This is definitely like rage bait. I think. Like I really do. He's doing this to piss people off. That's why he's saying, "Oh, the Charles Manson stuff." Like he wants people to get mad. I really do think that at this point, that's what he's trying to do.
He's a scary individual, no.
Whatever.
Ew, God. Fucking disgusting.
That's one of my favorite songs of all time on right now is Stained, Believe. Believe by the band Stained. That's another good tune.
Oh, God. Please make it stop.
See, this look is better when you're like cranked drunk.
What? Ew.
The glammed out look,
This
you
is
know,
not
like color,
glammed.
like the red and black eyes I do. That's good for when you're high,
What?
acting like a high bitch. You know, that just, she only does weed. That's all she does is weed. If you say to her, you know, the masculine men dude with the trucks and the hats, hey, baby, you're pretty hot, you know. You wanna go back to a fucking hotel with me? And you're like, you like look at them up and down like those looks that you cute ass girls, you cute fucking girls. I love girls,
Oh God.
girls,
You hear that,
women,
Shanny?
but females. I like calling females girls.
You're creepy, dude. I'm telling you, this all that this is that he's been doing, it's an escape. He is pretending that he is a girl because it turns him he doesn't want to be with Shanny, right? But he can't get out, he can't do anything. So he does it's almost like this weird thing where he feels like almost like he's being with another girl by being a girl or whatever. Like it's there it basically he's not in reality. I think his reality is so bad. It's so like he doesn't want to be in it. You know what I mean? He wants to be anything but Jason Egroff that's with Shanny. So he does this shit to escape. It's wild. Oh, what happened to the sound?
Fucking girls, women, but females. I like calling females girls. Girls are cool. You know, females of all ages are cool.
What? Females of all ages?
But girls are cool.
What? All right, this is coming off really creepy now.
You look at the motherfucker like, and then you just evaluate quickly and you're like, well, maybe if nobody else asked me tonight.
What?
So you give them a mercy, you know.
Oh, what?
Dark AM by Seven Dust. That's one of the best songs. I sent this one to Lissy out there, you know, and she was like, oh, I was vibing on that song. Yeah, Dark AM by Seven Dust. That's a good one. You know.
What is he
But
doing?
looking like
Like, what is he doing? Like, this is just beyond. Like, it's so gross. It's literally making me sick to my stomach. Like, I'm not even lying, y'all.
out there, you know, and she was like, oh, I was vibing on that song. Yeah, Dark AM by Seven Dust. That's a good one. You know. But looking like this, it feels more appropriate when you're just like wasted on fucking whiskey. You know? You just kick your own self in the asshole. You know? This is a drunk bitch look to me. Drunk bitch.
Are you drunk?
You know?
Are you trying to tell us that you're drunk, Rev?
She bent over one too many times
Hi,
for
Pepper.
guys. And she's fucking done. And she just... Trailer park. Prostitute. Like, man, your life is rough. So she just drowns it every night in the bottom of a bottle, and she just sucks all the fucking shit down every night. Too many nights with no love and just, getting pounded,
Ew!
getting paid pretty good. I'm not giving away my pussy for nothing,
Stop!
bitch.
You don't have a pussy. Shut the fuck up.
As if, like, you would want me to give this shit away for a dime. Motherfucking bitches.
Dude, something is really wrong
Whatever.
here.
I'm not giving nothing.
So, you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Remember,
But you pay me good enough, I'm here, baby.
Ew!
I really think that it's a good idea for me to just keep the situation where I need to be in a mental clarity place, or approaching that. I enjoy escaping into the femme. It feels good because I don't have to put on, tough guy shit. I don't want to be a tough guy. Whatever that is.
You don't have to do that.
But I was
not
just
be a
going to
tough
come back
guy.
and do a serious Cenk Uygur situation.
Like a what?
So I'm going to pause Saliva Always, which is a great song. Go listen to Saliva Always. I'm going to always promote, artists that I like, because music is very much something that gets me through at this point, day to day. It's very much you could call it a crutch, but it doesn't hurt anybody, So we're gonna check this out. This is Candace Owens' situation.
Oh, goody.
And we're on TYT, of course, because it's a Cenk Uygur situation. I'm hoping that we'll have Cenk come on and want to vomit. We're going to see what's going on. Let's check this out.
I'm not going to stop talking about Charlie Kirk's death. In fact, instead of trying to make me shut up, you should do something else. I think your time would be better spent trying to stop the sun from rising. You'd have more success if you spent your time trying to stop the sun from rising than trying to get me to shut up about who killed Charlie Kirk. I want war with all of you. Okay? All of you. And there's a reason. I'm going to get to that reason in a little bit. I want war with all of you. So write your articles, issue your statements, email the White House, reach out for comment, okay? Say whatever it is you want to say about me. I want war with all of you.
Damn. Holy shit. Now see, there is a certain group of people that I would say probably have an agenda that want to go against Candace Owens. But I'm going to tell you this, man. She seems pretty friggin' ballsy to me. And not fake either. Now, people like to say that she's like an Uncle Tom
Oh, God.
black person.
What?
And that's obviously not for me to judge. If you are an African American and you feel that way about Candace Owens, I respect your view. Okay? But people have tests, man. Charlie Kirk had a test, and I think he flunked it. His test was, are you going to allow Trump to get away with Epstein? Charlie Kirk said, yes, I'll allow the president to abuse children. And then God goes, oh,
Wait, what?
okay. Nah, you're too influenced.
Wait, what?
His test was, are you going to allow Trump?
Hold on.
But there's people have tests, man. You know, Charlie Kirk had a test, and I think he flunked it. His test was, are you going to allow Trump to get away with Epstein? Charlie Kirk said, yes, I'll allow the president to abuse children. And then God goes, oh, okay. Nah, you're too influential. You're out. Look, God acts that way. If you are big enough and you have made a horrible mess of your, say, ministry, because Charlie Kirk was all about Jesus too. If you've decimated your own ministry, God could take you out to preserve what legacy you had left.
What?
And that would be the case with Charlie if he was taken out by the Creator. Of course,
What?
if he is a believer in Jesus, God has his future is all in God's hands. And I would say in that case, then Charlie went home right at the right time. You know, he shouldn't be gone. That's how I see it. You know, it's not right. I didn't agree with his opinions, of course not. I'm a progressive now. He was this MAGA brand of Republican, which I never was. I said I was MAGA in 2016, hell yeah. I was in that crew of America First, let's give this a try, with Trump. But he lost me in 2020. I was off that train in 2020. And I didn't vote for anyone in 2020. And then I voted for Kamala Harris in 2024.
That's not true. You were pro-Trump after 2020 because I didn't come into the picture or whatever until 2022, and he was pro-Trump then. I remember it distinctly.
And there's evidence that it was stolen from Kamala Harris. But let's go back to this and let's see what the bullshit is. Here we go. We got Anna.
Whatever you might think about Candace Owens, I have to confess the statement of, I want war with all of you, I found appealing. That resonated with me. That sounds like something I would say, to be honest with you.
Are you kidding me? I invented war with all of you.
So that's right, Jane.
No, but in all seriousness, that doesn't mean I'm co-signing onto everything that Candace Owens is saying in this video or what she believes. What I am going to do, though, is defend the fact that Candace Owens is clearly hurting. I mean, I think it's the most obvious thing in the world. She's in pain over the fact that her close friend was assassinated.
I love ya. I'm doing a video, honey.
We all saw it. And she is skeptical of the official investigation and narrative around this. Now, I don't know what to make of the investigation, other than the fact that I, too, feel that there are some weird things going on, some inconsistencies. And to be quite frank, I
think your it's deciding to be extremely polite today. Now, why would anybody trust Kash Patel when he looks in your eyes like crazed, you know? Like, you would trust me. Why wouldn't you trust me? What the hell is that, man? Are you huffing fucking Nas with Bongino in the back? Why wouldn't you trust us? That's right, Cash. Why wouldn't you trust me, damn vagina? You know, they're crazed. Look, they're fucking deranged.
God, he is so out of it.
That's where my starting point is.
He's not
now,
even
Candace
making
Owens
sense.
took a week off recently. She came back, and on her first show back, she kind of lists some of the things that she finds questionable. So she's drawing attention to footage that she found strange from the day that
I can't sit through all of it.
There was missing security at the Charlie Kirk event.
Oh, really?
Charlie's a pretty big guy, man. His subs were at like 7 million. So he was pretty influential guy. You would have security at his event. The security was clearly and weirdly absent from the event where he was pew-pewed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Certainly didn't. It turns out that Rob McCoy co-chairs the faith division of Kirk, and he also says Candace Owens, she hit the scene, most attention.
Charlie was shot.
Man, but that raw video of Charlie getting shot, and he literally said that he'd never seen anything so horrific in his life. And Hassan has seen like war videos from the Middle East. So Hassan has seen some of the worst possible video footage that you could. So for him to say it was bad, he said it was a fountain of blood that came from his neck.
Oh my god.
I can't.
I don't need to know that.
See, anybody that celebrates that, you really gotta tell them to repent. Because that's gross violence on a man with children. You know? Man, a fountain of blood from his neck.
You don't have to say it again.
Horrible, you know?
Clip down, and we're going to watch this clip slow down so you can see that it is exactly 834 milliseconds from the time that you hear the shot. That is how long it takes. So when this clip was brought...
Oh, God, he just goes down.
There we go. We're tracking that.
Oh.
What are your thoughts?
Of course not. Reaction was...
Hit. Boom. On the phone. We got him. It's over. It's done. Click. Yeah. Yep.
And then there's the guys who were doing all the baseball signals. What were they about? Anna, when I first saw the clip of them doing all the signs, right before.
Oh my God. You guys did it again. We need a fresh political assassination. You are so stupid, though, you guys. You're not going to get away with this shit because you have investigative journalists. Real ones. You don't own certain people in the media, so they're going to tell the truth. And it's going to be, well, what that stinks, don't it? Yeah, it's an op.
Before Charlie gets shot, I was like, I thought it was going to be something like this, and the guy was playing with his ear, and you're interpreting it as a baseball sign or some sort of signal. And maybe there's a good reason why they're doing signals, but they were definitely doing signals right around Charlie before he was shot. So I don't have an answer for that. I mean, in the old days, we believed our government, and you would hope that the government would explain, no, this is the communication system his security team had, et cetera, but now we don't even trust the government.
No, the security was missing. Do you see all these signals? The brim of the hat? And they're doing what?
Okay, I don't usually go for like conspiracy theories, but that is weird. I'll admit it. These guys doing these fucking signs and stuff, like, what the fuck? That's very weird.
No, what are they playing? Baseball? No.
Hi, Chris.
No. Why are these individuals doing signals all over Charlie on the day he gets shot? Oh my God, man, this is CIA.
Remember, when they had first detained Tyler Robinson, the claim was that Tyler Robinson had turned himself in and confessed, but that's actually not true. The more recent reporting indicates that he is unwilling to cooperate. He's not answering any questions. He didn't plead guilty. So that's a little strange. But, to your point about the hand motions, so the hand gestures were being done by Charlie Kirk's security detail. There could definitely be a reasonable explanation for that, right?
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess.
the other security person was far away and that's how they communicate. I have no idea.
They could have been communicating about the threat, right? They could have had an idea that there was a shooter, so they're giving signals, hey, we might have to get Charlie off the stage. Fuck, why didn't you? Oh, man, that could be what that is. Or it's feds getting ready for it because they were setting it up. I have heard reports that the security was missing. So if security was missing that day, who are those guys giving those signals? Yeah, it's CIA. It's CIA. Oh man, this is interesting stuff. Very horrific because there's 2 little girls that don't have a dad.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with answering these questions. I do think there's something wrong if you try to pin a murder onto someone without any evidence whatsoever. But I haven't
Scapegoat.
seen her do that. I haven't seen Candace do that. Now, some might argue there's innuendo, she's implying things, and I can see that argument. But honestly, I think that she is, with this particular case, trying to be as careful as she can. She doesn't believe the official narrative. But for anyone who's saying that she's like blaming a foreign country or blaming a specific person, I haven't seen her definitively blame anyone. In fact, she wants to know what actually happened, which is why she's continuing looking into this. And then there's the footage of a Turning Point USA staffer. I think this is the strangest thing, personally.
Let's see it.
There's video of a Turning Point USA staffer immediately snatching surveillance footage from the camera directly behind Charlie after he gets shot. So let's take a look at that.
Wait,
Check it
what?
out.
The camera guy, the one who takes down the camera, seeing him lingering alongside Charlie at the event flagged me as weird immediately. Okay? That's why I reached out when people saw him taking down the camera. I said, what is this? Why are you here? Literally, why are you standing next to Charlie? I've never at any college event ever in 6 years had that man standing next to me at an event. Okay? And you know what? When I called him, things got pretty weird. He acknowledged that a lot of new stuff was happening on that day. And I inquired to him immediately about the subtle changes that I recognized. And the thing that struck me as wrong was that he lied to me. I don't know why he was lying to me, but a lot of the things that he said didn't make sense. And I want to speak more thoroughly about what it was that he said, because obviously I recorded the phone call. And I asked him again.
And they're going to demonize the fuck out of Candace because obviously she don't like the fact that somebody that she valued, it appears this is not straight up. There's foul play here, and she doesn't care who it's pinned on. She's not having an agenda with that. She is seeing that someone that she valued was taken out, and it's looking like it's nefarious. So she wants to know.
And like, what's the reason? What's the reason for taking down the cameras quickly? Why hasn't the footage been released? Let me see it. And he told me that he had spoken only to Erica and the feds that he had regarding the footage, that is. He specifically told me that, as I said earlier, that he had secured that footage because he wanted to prevent Erica, as I told you, from having to relive that moment. And then it made even less sense to me.
What?
And appeared to me as a lie once I saw the footage on FaceTime, when I realized that there was no blood on Charlie. So it was the least traumatizing footage of all. Why be so secretive about it?
What?
So a couple things to note here. She makes mention of the fact that she recorded the phone conversation with this gentleman. And I have no doubt that eventually she'll probably release audio of that. And she has also been releasing text exchanges that she had with Charlie Kirk prior to him being shot and killed, which we're going to get to in just a minute. But yeah, the immediate need to take that surveillance footage. Why was that the priority? What happened with that footage? I don't think there's anything wrong asking those questions. And more importantly, Cenk, we heard a lot about Tyler Robinson's motive, right? The motive was, well, Charlie Kirk spreads hatred and Tyler Robinson allegedly had a roommate, a transgender individual who he had a relationship with or has a relationship with. It's weird because we aren't really hearing much about that anymore, right? And we're not hearing much about the investigation at all, other than what we're hearing from Candace Owens and her own, independent personal investigation into this. Like, when you're a public figure,
I think I'm almost done with this.
All the
I've heard enough.
who I'd have a conspiracy, but which
go what
I hope it's wrong. To meet
April of 2018.
Tyler Robinson put it back in.
And there's Cenk Uygur when he finds God and he goes, oh, I have to worship Israel. So there you go. That's it. That's it for this edition of Rev News. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the deal. You got a little Celine Dion in there too, So I'm gonna go and listen to Saliva and hang out with Shani. Yeah, peace out.
Wow. Well, that was a wild ride. Like, to start out with the way that he was talking and acting, and then go into something so serious is just bizarre. It's a weird vibe he's he's been having here, but all right. So now I'm going to pull up the stuff about the donut mom, y'all. Are y'all ready for this? Do any of y'all know who the donut mom is on TikTok? Have any of you heard of her, and do you know anything about it? So, let's see. And calls out her haters. 7, 4. We'll do this one first. There's 3. And I'm going to drop the link to this channel in the chat for you guys as well. If you enjoy it, make sure you go and subscribe to them.
The donut mom, Alexander Sable, has called out her haters.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That was the wrong link, you guys. Wait. I got the wrong one. It's this one. My bad. Don't get confused. There we go. That's the right one.
A $600 grocery haul, literally consisting of cookies and snacks and candy and chips, and even more roaches were found in her kitchen while she was cooking.
Ew!
Honestly, this begs the question, when is enough enough? How many cockroaches are you gonna see until you decide, hey, let's get an exterminator and get rid of them before we all get violently sick from the diseases they carry? I don't know, but firstly, I'm gonna play this video, the most tone-deaf video I've seen quite possibly in my entire life, where Alexander Sable calls out the haters, basically saying they're mad that they're broke, and anyone who hates her.
So just to give a little bit of context, if you don't know who the donut mom is, she's on TikTok, and I think she's got quite a following over there. But basically, her content consists of, her doing these cooking videos or cleaning videos or whatever, and it's always like, come with me to make a meal for my family, like make a lazy meal with my family. It's all basically wrapped around the fact that she takes the easy way out, or she's lazy, she doesn't feel like doing shit. That vibe is what her whole channel is, right? And to a certain extent, it's like, okay, if you want to do easy dinners or whatever because you're tired, like, that's fine. But this is like filth, right? We're getting into Shani and Rev territory. We're getting into that kind of situation. And in watching this, it's what I thought of a lot was Shani and Rev in their house in the way that they do things. Like, imagine Shani a few years ago before when she was like in Colorado and she could still move around to a certain degree. That's who this reminds me of, and you'll see why.
Is following a herd mentality. So accepting zero responsibility for your extreme mess ups as a parent and just blaming it all on the haters.
I don't even have time to reply to all the comments of all the keyboard warriors on TikTok. So I thought I'd make a video real quick. No, most of you wouldn't say what you say to my face, and that's not a threat, that's me telling you that almost all of you follow a herd mentality, and you probably don't even know why you don't like me. I feed my kids normal food.
Who does this sound like? Who does this sound like? Oh, the people that criticize her, they follow a herd mentality. Shani has said these same type of things. Oh, she gets all this hate because people are just followers and they all follow each other and they don't think for themselves, right? So it's that's why so many people dislike her, because they're just following everyone else. It can't be that no, people just don't like your fucking actions.
Saw a donut video or a marshmallow video and saw the comments bashing me, and you followed the herd. That's literally all you guys are, sheep. You don't like me because other people don't like me. I haven't ever done anything to any of you personally. I'm not mean. I don't hurt my kids. My babies are happy. They're fed. They're loved. They're taken care of. I spend money that you guys can't spend most of the time because a lot of my comments say, if I just had even half of the money you spend, take that up with your job, bestie. Not me. It's not my fault you make what you make. And I am truly sorry if you are struggling and my video upsets you in any way. But I have not done anything to any of you personally, so no. Most of you wouldn't say it to my face. In fact, most of you would probably act like you loved my videos if you caught me in person. Because I'm not a rude person. I'm a very nice person.
Right.
And there's literally no reason to not like me other than you're following a couple people who don't like how I feed my kids. Or you don't like that I spend my money.
By the end of all this, after I show you everything, trust me, y'all are not gonna like this lady. Trust me that.
Because you can't. And I'm sorry that you can't. But you need to take that up with your job. It's not my fault you make the money you make. It's not my fault that you guys are struggling. And that's not me saying I'm not sympathetic, because I am, and I've been there. But you can't blame other people because you struggle. When I struggled, I never blamed anyone, and I never talked bad about anyone for spending their own money, because jealousy is just not good for you. You can be happy for other people and still struggle and still feel bad for yourself. Have an amazing day.
In terms of tone deafness, this is probably worse than Colleen Ballinger's ukulele apology video and Logan Paul's apology video for the Japanese forest. This is just god-awful. There are so many reasons to not like you, Alexandra. I'll list a few of them. Number one, you record and post your kids online to millions and millions and millions of people, which is not very good. Number two, you feed them garbage and you record it purposefully to get a reaction, to get views, and to get money. Number three, your house is a goddamn mess. It is awful. You personally say it's just clutter, it's not dirt, which it's both. But then you go out and buy trinkets at TJ Maxx. You get Temu hauls, you get TikTok shop hauls, and just add to the clutter. You never declutter. There's probably like whole U-Haul full of garbage to throw away in that damn house, which she doesn't because she's probably like a hoarder or there's some issue with her. What else? Your home is infested with cockroaches and maggots, but you don't seem to do anything about it. And I'll show the video soon. Resilient Donuts Jenkins, if that's their name, if I'm recalling correctly, caught another cockroach. And another commenter in one of her videos found a dead cockroach as well.
Ew.
So it's just all these things combined together. Also, the fact that your kid literally like threatened to do something very bad to himself to avoid going to your boyfriend's place, his dad's place, and you had to call the police, and now that man lives with you. It's just, there's like a whole laundry list of awful things Alexandra's done, and then she wants to come on and say people don't like her because, what, they're jealous? There's nothing to be jealous about. You make an exorbitant amount of money on TikTok, that's true, but you waste all of it. It's not like you're putting it in like a high yield savings account, and in like a decade you're gonna have like millions of dollars. No, you're buying TikTok shop, whatever, this and that. Like it's just really pathetic. And if you think this is bad, your blood's really about to boil, because I'm going to play the grocery haul video that Alexandra just got, and literally just see for yourself. It's probably like the worst grocery haul I've ever seen. Worse than the 32 pizzas mom, worse than Alexandra's herself's previous grocery hauls. It's just god awful.
So excited.
I am so excited. So as you guys probably know, I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, but we just got grocery delivery through Walmart in our area, which is super surprising because Walmart is like 50 minutes away. And I tipped good, but I got my first grocery delivery and I'm so excited. So let me show you what I got. I first got 2 bags of these veggie chips. I got 2 loaves of bread. I got 3 jars of spaghetti sauce. I got these brioche hamburger buns and these Hawaiian sweet rolls. I got this big bag of marshmallow fruity pebbles. I got this box of Special K. I got this box of Trix. And I got this box of fruit spins. I got these mini cheese balls. I got 2 boxes of Reese's Puffs. I got a pack of green beans. I got a bag of red potatoes.
How much cereal does one household need? I mean, that was like 8 boxes of cereal. Don't get me wrong, I like cereal, but like, Jesus.
I got a box of Rice Krispie treats. Got
And
each of my
more!
kids one of these snack packs.
Even more
I got this box
cereal.
of Cookie Crisp.
More
I got
cereal! There's more and more. Oh my god.
2 bags of these Halloween Reese's.
What if they literally just got every kind of cereal that you can buy, I guess.
Sure, they just taste better. I got these Halloween Oreos. I got these Halloween Go-Go Squeezes. I got these pumpkin sugar cookies. I got 3 bell peppers. I got ketchup. I got a big pack of cheese sticks. I got 2 things of zebra cakes. I got 4 things of regular Reese's and 2 things of the new Oreo Reese's because my baby daddy told me to try it. 3 of my True Fruits. I'm so excited. It's my favorite thing ever. I haven't had it in a while. So I got my chocolate covered strawberries. I got bagel bites, mozzarella sticks, fries, Go-Gurt. I got 2 bags of frozen corn, a bag of air fryer red potatoes, 2 bags of roasted red potatoes and green beans, more Go-Gurts, fruit snacks. I got these Halloween veggie chips, more fries, these spooky cookies, 2 cheese trays,
Hi,
a veggie tray. I got 2 boxes of these cheese-filled breadsticks. I got a taco kit,
Now, those cheese-filled breadsticks are good, okay? I'll give you that much. Now, the rest of this shit, not so much.
sprinkles, 2 boxes of spaghetti noodles, banana split ice cream that was specifically requested by my 3-year-old. I got my coffee. I drink it every morning. I needed it. 3 jars of Alfredo sauce, my coffee creamer, 3 bags of spooky nuggets, whipped cream for my coffee, these fall party cakes. I got these protein packs, a bag of onions. My 3-year-old requested marshmallows for her ice cream, 2 bags of pizza rolls, 6 of these 50-cent bowls. These are my favorite. S'mores ice cream and vanilla ice cream, strawberries, bananas, blueberries, more Go-Gurts, vanilla wafers, Chips Ahoy, variety cookies, mini donuts, Stranger Things cookies. They look pretty good. Peanut butter cookies, cookie butter cookies, sour cream, cottage cheese, 2 bags of baby red potatoes, 2 things of chicken breasts, 2 pork loins. I don't even know how many ground beef, but this is all ground beef. 2 packs of pork chops, coffee ice cream, 2 things of Propel, and 2 things of apple juice. Toilet paper, and I'm missing an outfit for my daughter that I ordered, which sucks. And that's everything I got from Walmart. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Time to put all of this away.
As you saw, that was absolutely atrocious. It was all literally snacks. That was 99% of it. There were a few, I guess, there was some meat, thankfully. Some vegetables, a few things of vegetables. That's pretty much it. Everything else was snacks, chocolates, cakes, cookies, candy, chips. Like, this is for a family. Like, if you were a 8-year-old who got, like, their parents' credit card and ordered groceries, this is what I would expect them to buy. No joke.
Yeah.
But no, this is a whole adult woman buying for a family of, what, 4 or 5? I don't know if the older kid stays with them anymore. Probably not, because of the issues he has with her baby daddy. But this is just absolutely appalling for an adult woman to get her kid. And like I said earlier, she was found with even more roaches in her place. And I'll play the video from Resilient Donuts Jenkins, Wrinkles Jenkins. I'll link their TikTok account, but here it is.
More roaches spotted in Donut Mom's cooking video.
Let's look
But
here.
it's edited by a fake page, right? Zoomed in and slowed down. Remember her maggots on her fork? Well, it got worse. In several videos, there's been roaches crawling on her walls. Every time she gets called out on her infestation, she deletes the video and acts like...
Oh, hell no. She got maggots on the fucking silverware. I cannot. Yes, Black Mass. I fell down that rabbit hole as well. So we might have to watch some of that too. I don't know if we'll get to it on this stream. But the Resilient Jenkins, that TikTok family, oh my God. Another one that's a mess. A mess. But my God, this is disgusting. And y'all just wait. It's going to get worse from here. The next video about this that I'm going to show y'all, they do a house tour. And oh my God.
Like someone made it up. Remember this deleted video of the roach on her wall. Why did you delete it, Alex? So you can keep saying...
Father-daughter dream team. Is that the weird one where it's like the dad and the daughter act like they almost seem like they're a couple? Is that what one you're talking about, Black Mask? Because that one was creepy too. I saw that a while back, but I haven't looked into it since.
Haters edited it.
Oh yeah, the Thorpes. I watch that stuff at times. I get into because that's a weird dynamic going on there. I saw one the other night. Grace was like, I can't remember what city they were in, but like it was a whole thing where they were like out and about doing stuff, and then she was with this guy. But something happened where like there's a reaction channel called something Ruby something or another that covers her, that they have beef, and it had to do with her and her brother, I guess. But anyway, long story short, there was a guy that was with her. They were all drinking, and then she basically got mad at the guy because she wanted him to go defend her to that Ruby chick. It was crazy. It was a wild night to watch, but I only catch them every once in a while. Sometimes I think they're kind of boring.
It's the lack of change and constantly denying the truth. Alex, your house is not normal. It is infected and filthy. She loves playing the victim, as if people are hating on her for no reason. Seek help if you aren't capable of keeping your house clean. It's that simple. A normal house does not have roaches, maggots, poop, and generations of flies.
Absolutely awful on Alexandra's end, and I don't know what is gonna get her to stop. I mean, I'm doing what I can. I reported her. That's all I can do, to be honest, except keep making videos. And I will keep making videos until she, I don't know, gets like a real job and stops rage baiting using her kids to earn a living. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked, please comment and like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And have an amazing day.
Oh, I didn't even know that Keldoge is live. What we'll do is we'll watch this video, these videos that I wanted to show you, and then after that I'll wrap it up and we can go hang out and watch Keldoge their stream. But I want y'all to see this house tour first because oh my god, y'all, this is crazy.
The Donut Mom was confronted on live stream.
And I'm dropping the link in the chat again for this channel. Is it Bloodspith? Bloodspith? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they look like they have a really good channel. I've watched some of their stuff and it's pretty good quality. I like it, so I definitely subscribed and encourage you to do the same and check out more of their content. Great channel.
Where her kid said multiple times that the Donut Mom hits her, and we also saw the absolutely horrendous state of her filthy home. This interview was conducted by Mariah Monet, also known as Mama Drama, on TikTok. She also runs the apparent largest mom drama Facebook group, which is interesting. They had an interview last night, which was locked behind a paywall, which I personally don't think is right. I've never locked anything behind a paywall, and especially with something as sensitive as this, I don't know why you would do that. But before that, they did have a live stream together where Mariah kind of asked the Donut Mom to show us around her place, and it is the most disgusting, horrendous thing I have ever seen in my life. If you guys were in my live stream last night, you would have seen it is absolutely horrific. I was genuinely shocked. I felt sick at some points. If you guys have, I guess, issues with family and whatnot, I would recommend not watching this because you would genuinely see like how terrible Alexandra is, and it was just god awful.
All right, they thought I knew you. See, I knew you wasn't gonna duck. They did think you was gonna duck. You're not ducking no smoke. You about it. Are you ready? You look a little nervous. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You want to introduce yourself in case people don't know you? I mean,
my name is Alex. I'm the Donut Mom. That's what everyone calls me. I'm the lazy mom of 3. I'm also known as, so.
Period. And you gone biggies because your food especially, right? And
yeah.
You're going to cook something for us on live?
I'll just say this too. I cannot believe this woman. Good night, Joyfully. I can't understand why she agreed to do this. Okay? I really can't. It's, y'all, buckle up.
Today, right?
Yeah, I'm going to cook everyone's favorite. I'm going to cook the tacos that everyone loves to see me cook.
All right, let's get into it. So, yeah, so as if you guys don't know, this isn't really the interview portion. I decided, y'all know, the interview portion is for my VIP Discord. She's going to come on stage tomorrow, and I'm going to ask her some tough questions. But today is the house tour, and she's going to show me her cooking routine so that I can kind of see, you know, how she be living, what she be doing for the stage. So, you know, help me with my questions tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and MTV Cribs this, show us the crib.
Okay, so you said you wanted to see the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sorry, Hirsch. My dog was sitting with me. All right. How do I flip the camera?
Oh. I don't know. I suck at TikTok Live. There's
me too.
Where I'm so bad with it.
What am I doing wrong?
There we go. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Okay. Here's my living room.
Okay.
Look at this.
This is your authentic living room.
Yeah.
Look at this mess.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't clean it all today. I wanted you to see what it looks like on a daily basis.
Everywhere.
Yeah, no. Can we get a little close up? See, I just want to see, what's hanging around. Okay. Lots of those are Amazon packages and toys.
Yep. Toys, packages. My couch has kind of become the catch-all most of the time. So.
Yeah. So that they just showed, that was the couch. So clearly nobody is sleeping or sitting on that because it's covered.
Bunch of shoes that don't get put up.
Okay. Have you thought about maybe like getting something to put them, or it's just easier for you guys to find like if they're just thrown around? Some people are like that.
No, I have something right there. They just always get thrown off. I have a 3-year-old. She likes to play with shoes and try everyone's shoes on. So I put them up at the end of the day, but she always takes them out.
Okay.
So.
And then how many kids you got living there?
3.
3. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate.
As you saw, that living room is absolutely horrendous. There's not even enough space to sit down. It's that bad. And I just mostly feel for those poor kids. I mean, you can't even sit on the couch properly. There's so much stuff. And the Donut Mom herself admitted she gets around 40 packages a week from TikTok Shop as to test or for whatever. Either way, you really never need that much stuff. So her consumerism is very evidently making the lives of those poor kids worse. It's to the point where you can't even like walk around without having to like maneuver over garbage or clutter or whatever she wants to call it. Honestly, it's awful in every way.
Right.
Okay. All right. And you got a dog in here? Okay.
Yeah, I have a dog. And that's my kitchen.
So this is the famous, everybody, this is the famous Donut Mom.
Look at this kitchen. Look at this kitchen, y'all. Shit is everywhere. Where do they sit? Look at the table. How do they eat there? They can't. There's no way they sit and eat at that table.
Kitchen. All right, more toys.
A lot of toys, always. Books.
Okay. And how many adults live here?
2.
Just you and your husband. You're a stay-at-home mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And over here is the famous counter that's always behind me in my videos. A lot of people think it's trash on my counter, but it's food. I actually have something on the way to put the food up in, like pantries to put together. But they haven't come here yet, so when they will, this counter will be gone. Cause it's
is
like,
that Cheeto mac and cheese?
Yes.
I have never seen nothing like that. That's crazy. That's terrible, but yeah, wow. Didn't know that
this
even
is
exists.
all food. This is just all food that we get, and I don't have anywhere to put it right now, so I just put it on the counter.
So your cabinets and stuff, they're full, so you just don't have anywhere else to put any of this food.
Yeah, like all my, I have a shelf back here full of dishes. I have a shelf right here.
Can I get a close-up of the shelf? Can we get a close-up? Lots of Tupperware, okay.
See, a lot of that, she could be storing a lot more stuff. If you just put it up there like that, I mean, it's all just stacked. It's not organized. It's nothing, you know? You could make that, go a lot further and fit a lot more on, but not if you're putting it on there like that.
It's like all dishes. I have way too many dishes. I know. That's dishes. All dishes. This is a crock pot I just got. I haven't put away yet.
A new crock pot, okay.
And that's where I keep my paper plates and potatoes and stuff like that. And then this is my main dish cabinet.
Once again, not set up right, not organized. Stuff looks like it's just thrown in there. And when you do that, obviously, you're not going to have as much room and space because you're not putting it in there in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be OCD about stuff, and everything doesn't have to be like in perfect, little rows and whatever, but it's besides that it looks better, it fits better. You will fit a lot more shit in there if you put it in there organized properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's barely anything on the top shelf. They're not she's just not utilizing this.
Okay.
So it's all full. I have way too many dishes.
Right.
Get rid of it.
Okay, I mean, at least they're in a cabinet.
Right. And I have dirty dishes, of course.
Can I see the dirty dishes real quick? I just want to. All right. How many days worth of dishes is that?
2.
Bitch, don't lie to us. That is not no 2 days worth of dirty dishes. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Don't lie.
2 days. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Pots and pans and stuff. Now, nobody in the house helps you? Like, if they see there's a bunch of dishes, no one offers to do them?
No, not really. My boyfriend will, every once in a while, load the dishwasher, but most of the time it's me.
So can I ask why, how does it get that bad? Like, do you have like a mental condition that like makes you not want to do them?
Yeah, I have several.
Do you have a mental condition that makes you not want to do them? Don't tell me that's a mental condition, because if Shani watches this, she will come down with it and she will have that condition as well.
I ask why, how does it get that bad? Like, do you have like a mental condition that like makes you not want to do them?
Yeah, I have several diagnosed mental health issues that I'm on medication for. I'm still trying to get the right medication for it.
Okay.
But I have depression, I have OCD, ADD, and PTSD. So I'm trying to get the right medication that'll cover all of them, because I don't want to be on 10 medications.
Okay.
Okay, well, that I'm going to call bullshit right there. Because if you actually had talked to a doctor about these things or whatever, you would know that those things that you just listed, there's no one medication that will treat all of that. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't. So you might not want to take different medications. You might wish that there was one that would just cover them all, but that's not being realistic.
I actually just went to the doctor yesterday and got my depression medicine up, so I'm hoping that'll help.
Okay. And do you plan to clean them today, or maybe a couple more days until it gets really bad?
No, yeah, I plan to clean up today. I was going to do dishes today, and then I remembered the call, and I didn't want to look like, I was cleaning up for the call or anything like that, because that's what everyone said I would do.
Listen, authenticity is the best thing to have. What did you cook in those dishes the last 2 days? I'm just curious.
As you can see, the dishes are literally piled up to the goddamn top. The donut mom is going to try and say this is only a few days worth of dishes, which is, number one, if you're eating that much in like 2 days, that's just not possible, especially for a family of only 5. And you want me to expect you eat that much in a day? This was, 2 days ago? And the pans or pot on the top is from a dish she made literally just like 2 or 3 days before that. And that was on the top, right? So all the stuff below must be much older. I don't know what she was trying to do with that. And I really just like, it makes me feel sick looking at these dishes. I know I'm probably overreacting, but again, like, kids are being raised in this house. If she was living alone like this, I really would not care. I wouldn't even be making videos on her. If she lived like this by herself, tons of people live in filthy homes like this. It's not good, but it's whatever, it's their choice. But when you subject kids to living in these messes,
exactly,
that is a really, really horrible thing to do.
Yeah.
What did you cook in those dishes the last 2 days? I'm just curious. What did you cook?
These were both from spaghetti.
Okay.
So this was the meat and sauce, and this was the pasta. And then I had dumped the sauce into the pasta, so they both were from spaghetti.
Okay, okay. All right, you can continue to show the kitchen.
All right, and then there's all the cups and bowls and stuff that the kids have used.
And so, oh well, you have a lot of dishes still in the cabinets, so they just keep coming and getting more dishes.
Yeah, I think if I decluttered the dishes, I would have less dirty dishes at a time because I would have to wash them more often.
All right, most of my questions will be for tomorrow's interview, but what are the ages of your kids?
8, 6, and 3.
Okay, all right, so they're still pretty young. All right.
Yeah. And then this is my stove. This is just this is clean, and this is just the meat thawing out for dinner.
Okay.
So, and that's what I made lunch on today.
Okay. What'd you make for lunch?
Chicken nuggets and fries. My toddler's pretty picky when it comes to her foods. There's not much she will eat, and she will literally go hungry. So,
Is that the microwave up top?
Yeah.
Can I see the inside? I just want to. Yeah. We doing a home tour. I'm real nosy.
It's messy.
And what's that in there?
Just like I guess salt.
Look at that. When I first saw this the first time and she opened it, I thought she had like a plate of food in there. But that's just what is on the thing in the microwave. It's literally just like stuff that's spilled and overflowed and knocked out, and she just lets it chill.
Sauce or something that got spilled in there.
Okay. And will you use the microwave again, or like you're gonna clean it maybe before you use it?
Yeah, no, this would be clean before I use it.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I might would use it again.
Yeah, I mean, wow. All right, continue.
But yeah, that's the microwave. And like I said, the stove has to be cleaned. But
look at that. Wow. That's a nice stove. And she is.
But yeah, that's the microwave. And
it's a really nice stove and oven.
Like I said, the stove.
Like that's pretty. It's one of the more expensive ones, and she's just. Again, shit is spilled everywhere, whatever. All she had to do is lift that thing up and wipe it off. That's it. And she ain't doing it.
Has to be cleaned.
Oh, wow. Okay, let me see the stove. Okay, what? Now this is, how much buildup? How much buildup is this?
4 days. I literally cleaned it the other day.
Not you, my.
There is no way that is only 4 days worth of stuff. That did not get that dirty in 4 days. I'm not buying it.
Dog, sorry.
Oh, I literally cleaned it the other day, but it spilled over when I was boiling the noodles the other day. So.
Okay, so it caused that. Okay.
Usually it's actually worse than this. Oh, I'm spilling water. So.
Oh, you said usually it's worse than that?
Yeah, usually it's worse.
Okay. Did we see the oven?
Yeah.
Okay. And when's the last time that was clean?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Don't lie, girl. Don't lie.
Well,
I hate
thank you
lying.
for showing that. How often do you use that oven?
Every couple days.
Okay. All right. At least you cook. You don't order out a lot. It looks like you cook a lot.
Yeah, I cook a lot. I usually only eat out like 2-3 nights a week. If it's a busy week with like soccer and stuff, 2 to 3 nights a week. Otherwise, once a week.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right. You can continue.
Okay. And that's my kitchen table.
And that's still from lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was cleaned off last night, but
Okay.
Not buying it.
And then it's trash.
Yeah, hold on. Where?
Right there by your feet. That's all trash.
This?
Oh, that's your daughter's chair. Is that trash or what is that?
No. A toy she was playing with, her detangler from when I brushed her hair and her brush, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, I have that same tape measure. I have that.
Oh yeah, tape measure.
Hey Max, good to see you.
Yeah, I have that same exact.
And then another toy, apple juice, and this like towel dress I got her that came in the mail today. She tried it on, so.
Okay. Okay. You got a lot of stuff in the mail. Is that like people sending it to you, or you just got like a shopping addiction?
I have like the shopping addiction, and then the other part is TikTok Shop. I get like 40 packages a week from TikTok Shop.
Of people just sending you like free stuff to promote?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna flip it to go to the bathroom because my son's in here now.
Okay.
So I don't want to show him.
No worries. I respect it. I get it.
No, you're not fine. Oh my gosh, how do I do this?
Is that underwears on the kitchen floor? Probably, right?
No, pants.
Okay.
Yeah, these are pants that didn't go to the laundry room. Okay. Now let me go to my room. Do you want to see my room too, or just the bathroom?
Yeah, whatever. If you want to show the room, well, hey, I'm all for it.
All right. Prepare yourself for this bedroom, y'all. What's wrong? Uh-oh, hold on, let me see. There's an echo. Are any of you guys hearing an echo, or just I blame you? Let me know if I need to do something. But y'all, this bedroom is bad. So prepare yourself.
The rest of the house was bad. This is exponentially worse because you'll just see for yourself, but fair warning, there's feces everywhere from her rabbits in the same room she sleeps in. That's gotta be bad for you, right? Breathing in feces 24/7.
Dude, this is so...
Do you want to see my room too, or just the bathroom?
Yeah, whatever. If you want to show the room, well, hey, I'm all for it.
What? Stay out of the camera view. Yeah. Okay. So that's all stuff. That's all my like miscellaneous like Hello Kitty stuff, and those 4 are Christmas gifts I bought that I just haven't put away yet.
Okay.
And that's my bunny's
like,
head.
You don't have bureaus? You put it all in buckets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of storage space.
Okay.
That's my bunny's hay, my bunny's pellets.
Okay, so you have your bunnies like hay and pellets in your room where you sleep.
Yeah, the bunnies are in here too, except for one of them.
Wait, the bunnies are in your room? Like, are they in a cage or they're chilling in your room?
2 are in a cage and the rest just chill in the room.
Can I see the bunnies?
Yeah. Are they under the bed,
Wait,
Jace?
this is your room where you sleep?
Yeah.
Look, look, y'all. Do y'all see that?
And that's your bureau. And so the bunnies are in the room where you sleep, and they well, obviously they're not trained because they poop everywhere. Okay, so this is the
look, you see that right there? That's where these rabbits piss and shit, apparently, in that hay
room.
And you can tell she is not cleaning that.
They do have litter boxes, but unfortunately we're still working on it.
Okay.
Here's 2 of the bunnies. Let me see if I can get them to come out. Honey Bun. Allie. Come here. Alright, I'll give them food so they...
What's bad, Isabella, is that people spotted in one of her videos that there was an inhaler. So one of her children does have breathing issues. So... not good. Not good.
Come here, babies. You want food? You want to eat? Yeah. Come here.
Oh wow, look at he was really hungry. How cute.
That's Honey Bun.
The bunny's cage looks more organized than the rest of the house, so shout out to the bunnies.
Oh yeah, we take care of our animals. Their cage gets cleaned every day. So at the end of every day, I clean.
She claimed that cage. Okay, y'all are looking at this. She's claiming that cage is cleaned every day. Like, does this woman think people are fucking stupid? That cage ain't getting cleaned every day. There ain't no way.
In their cage.
Okay, that's really good. At least you cleaned the animal's cage. That's important.
Maybe. And then her sister is back there, but they look identical. And then this one is Hope.
Hi, Hope. How are you?
You see her? You can't see her, baby.
Again, most of the questions will be in the interview tomorrow. But how do you how do you deal with all? Does the rabbit poop smell? Like, how do you deal with that while you're sleeping?
No, so the rabbit poop is just like regurgitated hay. So it's not like regular animal poop. You can look it up. It's just like dried hay.
Okay, so
it doesn't have a
okay,
smell.
can we get a fact check on that in the comments? So rabbit poop is just regurgitated hay. It's not like bad. It's not like real poop. Can we get a chat GPT on that? Okay, continue.
All right, that's my bed.
And do the bunnies come up there and sleep with you, or?
No, well, only one can jump on the bed. Hold on, bub. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go past. Oh, this is one of our biggest bunnies.
Oh wow,
She's a Flemish giant. Her name is Remy.
Big old bunny.
Yeah, she's huge.
Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl.
There's Hope again.
Google says, there's a couple answers. Google says it's chewed up hay. So rabbit poop doesn't poop, is what your guys are saying. I've never even thought to. It definitely. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to look up the rabbit thing myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're going to get into what, in my opinion, is the worst part of the house, the bathroom. And this is where I'll tell you, if you have a sensitive stomach, skip ahead, because it is genuinely gut-wrenching, the state of her bathroom. I mean, she has old bath water there. I don't know why she doesn't drain it. Her toilet is disgustingly dirty. She said she cleans it once a month, which is an absolute frickin' lie. You'll see for yourself. It's just be prepared.
There's a bathroom.
Okay. I was expecting worse. Oh, you look at you got even a little jacuzzi tub. Okay.
Yep. And then my daughter's potty chair. We're potty training them right now.
Okay.
So.
Can I get a close up on the sink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's not the worst bathroom.
And then this one has a bunny jug from filling up their waters, and a bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the toilet's right over there.
Yep.
Look at that toilet.
It's a toilet.
Yeah.
Look at that nasty toilet.
Yeah.
And then the toilet's right over there.
Yep.
Ew, look at the bottom around the floor. The ground. Oh.
It's a toilet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have a lot of guests who come over?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mommy, Benjo.
What? Oh, my son wants to show you the other bunny.
Okay. Not shocking. The audience wants to see your tub. Can we see the tub? I'm sorry. I know you just left the bathroom. Oh, wow. So,
look at this. Look at this nasty fucking water, dude. That's just sitting in there. It's disgusting looking. Now, listen to what she's about to say about this water.
Okay, it's looking kind of swampy, girl. I'm not gonna lie. When's the last time the water was taken out of there?
This was actually just last night. I just didn't dump it.
Okay. Can I ask why you didn't dump it, or did it just stress you out to like dump it?
It drains really slow.
Okay.
So I just sometimes don't the day of.
Okay. All right. See the Barbie. It looks like Barbie's having a good old time right there with Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well.
Is there anything else you want to see?
Can I just Can I just see the sides of the toilet? I just, I just want to see the sides. Let's see. Okay. All right.
I clean the toilet pretty frequently. So.
Do you ever clean the side, like right there where all that?
This side's harder to get to because it's like very narrow. Okay. So I clean that one about once a month, but I clean this side every time I clean the toilet.
So you clean the sides of the toilet once a month?
No, just this side.
Just that one side. Yeah, I definitely can tell it's once a month. Okay. All right. There's a ring around the toilet as well. Now, is your man is he like a bigger man? It's like he can't bend down and like maybe try to help you clean the grime, or he's just cool with it?
I don't even think he notices the side of the toilet, to be honest.
Okay. All right. No. And you don't have a shower, just a bathtub?
No, we have a shower.
Oh, okay. Can I look in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It has black. Okay.
Even out of all of the nasty, gut-wrenching things you guys just saw, it's not the worst part of the live. Her 6-year-old daughter,
Okay,
Brooklyn,
so a little bit of a trigger warning here, because what you're about to see now that the house tour is done, they're just chit-chatting. And the daughter, the 6-year-old Brooklyn, is about to let something slip on the live stream, and it ain't good.
said multiple times that the donut mom, her mother, hits her. At first, she even said that her mom smacks her across the face. And this caused Alex to immediately scream at her daughter, accuse her of lying, and then come up with some really dumb excuse. Oh, my daughter's been doing this lying thing recently. You'll see for yourself. It's absolutely horrendous and inexcusable.
I was joking.
Smack me in my face.
Don't even. Do not come up here and lie about that. That's not even funny. It's not a funny joke. You don't lie about stuff like that.
Nah, he said that as soon as the camera started rolling. Man, kids say the darndest thing. He really gonna say you slapped him in his face?
Yeah, that's my 6-year-old. She has a lying thing she's been doing recently.
Anything else you wanna, because you know people are about to clip that. Anything you wanna clarify so that about what just happened?
I don't hit my daughter.
Yeah.
I know that. Excuse. If you don't stop telling people that.
Did she just say yes you do?
Yes.
Jeez, Jesus.
That is not funny, Brooklyn. Do you understand the repercussions that has on me? That is not something to joke about. You're not joking this time.
After this was uploaded, oh my goodness, Alexandra posted a video on TikTok, which is now deleted, that is just unbelievably tone deaf.
I'm so upset that she came on live and lied like that. And the fact that everyone's going to spin that, she literally said afterwards that it was a joke. But everyone's going to take that part out of the clip and make it to where I look like a monster. But I'll clarify it tomorrow during the interview. Don't worry about it.
The interview, like I said before, is locked behind a paywall, which I do not agree with. I'm sure there's some, the lady herself, Mariah, said that she'll upload clips, so I'll definitely look over those on live stream, most likely tonight if they're all out by then. But if not, I will do them in the future. And yet again, it gets worse and worse. I mean, we knew the boyfriend hits the kids. That was a whole thing. If you guys haven't watched my most popular video on Alex, that family is absolutely god-awful. And it really is terrible. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.
Okay, y'all, I told you. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty fucking crazy and very much like Shani. Now, the interview, like you said, was behind a paywall, but some clips of it have been released or whatever. So what we'll do is tomorrow we will watch that and discuss some of the things that came out in the interview that happened. I also want to show you guys the Resilient Jenkins TikTok family, because that's a rabbit hole too. So we've got that to check out. There was some Anja stuff. She said some racist stuff when she was on Greg's panel the other day, and then her and Henrik were on Fresh Garbage's panel yesterday, and it was kind of cringe, the little bit that I saw. But we're not going to get to that one now, but I will cover that stuff tomorrow. So, Kel Doge is live covering some interesting things right now. So I'm going to drop the link to the live stream in the chat. We're all going to go hang out over there now. So head on over there, let Kel Doge know that I sent you. And then, like I said, I'll be around tomorrow. We'll stream. And then on Friday, during the afternoon, I want to do like an open panel stream and kind of do something a little different with that for Halloween. And then that evening, for those of you who are on Discord and want to be a part of the Discord, we're going to be doing a Halloween themed movie night. And it's going to be like an all night long thing till the wee hours of the morning. We're going to watch some classic scary movies, and it should be a really good time. So, like I said, I'll be doing, and that's going to be on Friday. So, if you don't have plans for Halloween night and you want to come hang out with us and watch some movies, you're more than welcome. Everyone is welcome. So, you guys head over to Keldoge's stream. That's where I'll be too. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. Good night, y'all. Bye.